Hey YouTube, this is Angie and I'm back with another video that I've been trying to record for the third time. Okay, I seem annoyed? I am. I'm annoyed. I'm a little annoyed. Today we're watching chills clips, videos so scary I can't think straight. I don't think straight anyway, so I don't know. Let's get into it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you give me a thumbs up. Show YouTube I am worth watching. Subscribe. Subscribe. It's free. Let's go.
While exploring the abandoned Davulu village, the YouTube crew from Han Kardisler find they're not alone. One woman comes out of the woodwork.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lazım Rabbine ismine silah nasıl bir şey nasıl olsa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum niye oraya yanına?
Gel tanıdım seni gel.
The woman
Where the
leads
heck
them
is
to
it?
this
Oh,
strange
okay.
dark figure hiding behind a corner, but the figure disappears as they approach.
Gelin.
Sen ne yapıyorsun burada ya?
Ne yapacağım ben her yerde geziyorum.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum. Ne oluyor lan? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Gel.
It then reappears in the downstairs window. The mysterious figure appears
That's
only
so
as a
fake.
form, a shadow, if you will. While the crazy woman tells the crew something, her silent husband stands by with his back to the camera. The figure has again vanished from sight.
Var.
Abi ne oluyor?
Benim sevgilim gel buraya.
Şaka mı bu?
Bak yakaladım.
Baksana adama baksana kanka.
If anybody believes this type of shit, they are delusional.
Ay yemek şu an.
Delusional.
Gidiyor.
And then the woman appears to go nuts, shooing them off and even throwing stuff at them.
Ay çok gidin yeter. Hadi.
Abi bismillah. Abi oy bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hadi gidin artık.
Oy.
Yeter peşimden gidin. Gelmeyin artık.
Daha ne bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oo dışarı adam dışarı çıktı.
Yeter.
After being chased around, they later see the figure in the window again.
Orada burada duruyoruz.
So fake. Oh
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
my gosh.
Halen bu ne böyle ya? Kafaya yiyeceğim.
Chills, why do you even put this stuff on here?
But it's not any clearer what the figure is. I have no clue what this entity may be, but it seems to me that this old woman might be protecting it from outsiders. I'm not so sure it needs her protection though. This home security video shows two bright orbs hovering over some bikes in Carolina Beecher's front yard. She watches in silent amazement as the lights remain fixed in place, close to where you would grab the handlebars. The only
No, those are
explanation I have
bugs.
besides spirits is perhaps a dual reflection of the car's brake lights. That still doesn't explain how they float all around though, while the car lights remain stationary. At times the lights even
Look at
seem
the
to join
camera type
together and
she's
become
using. That's one
one.
of those CCTVs.
Mackie and Amanda are about to
Oh,
enter
Mackie
the
and
most
Amanda,
haunted
so
place in
fake.
Orange County.
They've been proven time and time again to be fake.
While exploring the house, they hear strange noises. One of their paranormal devices goes off, and at the same time, they hear something in the distance.
So if anyone's come, yes.
While they're searching in the bathroom, this happens.
Did someone just make a noise in here? What is that? What is that? No, I can hear it behind me though.
I just hear a toy.
Sounds like I don't even know.
A whisper is heard.
Well, I was gonna say if any spirits are up here with. What was that in there? It sounded like a whisper. Did it not?
It sounded like something.
And then footsteps.
What? There's like so many noises and stuff happening. And you just. Something just touched my bear.
That's my tummy.
What is happening?
The bear continues to be paranormally activated.
Yeah, maybe we should move the music box down to closer to her room so that it can catch up. It picked up an EVP.
And then they notice something.
What the? There's like an ambulance.
Like the doctor?
Yes. Yes.
Is this one of the doctor's unfortunate patients? I think it might be. And I think they passed away with unfinished business. Paranormal Lone Star thinks they've spotted some strange activity while exploring the basement of the old Stanford Inn in Stanford, Texas. Down here is where an entity named Ernest is said to haunt. First, they find his saw.
Looks like we had a saw right there.
Oh, wow. That's
the
creepy.
rest. That's the rest on that.
Thicker, fuller, stronger hair starts with hers. Discover serums, sprays, and chews.
Then they find Ernest, or so it seems.
Not liking this guy. Be good.
That
This
could
saw
be
is no
anything,
doubt real
though.
because there is still
Hold
a
on, let's
nail
see it
where
again.
it used to hang on the wall. But as for Ernest, the ghost sighting, I'm not so sure. You can hear the paranormal investigators in the room, so it wasn't them.
That could be
but it could have been a third person
squatter.
dressed in black pretending to be a real ghost caught
Or
on
that.
camera. TF141 Ghost goes exploring an abandoned house, one he found on his secret blog about haunted locations in his hometown. He walks slowly across a rotting floor that can barely support
I was
his
about to
weight.
say, that floor looks
and apparently the
horrible.
floor isn't the only thing left rotting in this house.
As you can see, I mean, it's definitely abandoned. It's been abandoned for, I would say, quite some time now. Give you the grand tour of the kitchen. The tour of the abandoned house. It's kind of creepy in here, I'm gonna be honest. Check out this little door. I was really hoping I'd find something. I have no idea what that is, so I'm not gonna touch that.
This mysterious object has been delicately wrapped in some kind of deli paper and left hanging. I have no idea what this is, but I'm afraid that it was once attached to someone.
I totally forgot there's an
come on.
upstairs. Oh, these are rickety stairs. It's about 20 degrees. It's kind of weird. Oh, and what's over here? There is a Bible. there's a Bible next to about 100 toys.
The way the book is facing the camera is creepy, like it was left there on purpose, perhaps to guard against some evil in this room. Maybe an exorcism on someone possessed by a demon.
That
took
looks like
place
the
here.
exorcism house.
With that
Look
in
at that.
mind, what he does next is very questionable indeed.
I'm gonna grab this Bible and take it with me because I might need it on the way out. All right, time to
I don't
go.
know about that.
I'm just gonna leave this here. That's really.
Hopefully, removing the book didn't free something from that attic space. Besides that, I wouldn't want to
Why did
touch
you take it
anything
out
that was
just to leave it
possibly
in the
used during an
trash?
exorcism anyway. And on top of that, discarding the book without a care seems like really bad luck to begin with. Oh, and one more thing. More bad news, of course. I think there may have been more clues in this hole at the top of the stairs. But what was hiding in there could not have been good. I think I might even see a face. The Franklin County Old Jail, which was established in 1818, is widely known for being extremely haunted, and usually, it seems that whoever dares to enter finds themselves getting more than they bargained for. A YouTube channel named Paranormal Purgatory decided to venture down into the jail themselves to have a look around the place. The jail is eerily decrepit and worn down, something you'd expect from a 200-year-old building, but just because it's worn down doesn't mean that the place remains uninhabited.
Look at that. Let's give it.
See the old rocking horse in there?
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that? I heard that too. It's a whistle.
So next to the bed here, I do kind of see what they're talking about here. If you just focus on the bed, there appears to be just kind of this shadow, and then it almost seems to take off to the right here.
Old rocking horse in there?
No es Brasil.
Go in there.
No, that was like,
Go in there.
No es
it
Brasil.
looked like bedpost or
Did you
something.
hear that?
Oh, right there. Okay, I now see exactly what they're talking about. So there's going to be a flash of light. So it looks like it's like a head and kind of a torso. And there's that flash of light. And then it looks like it just sort of pops right up. It happens so quickly. I should play this in slow motion.
Hey,
Commercial.
want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago? Look,
Right here, don't you see
Oh.
that? And then it just pops right up just in the split second that it's shown in the light. Even though the crew behind the channel had only just started to look around the jail, little did they know that they didn't need to look any further for signs of paranormal life, as you can make out what appears to be some sort of shadow figure right next to the bed, which vanishes just as quick as it appears. During the rest of the video, the crew explores the remaining areas of the jail but are ultimately unable to find any other signs of paranormal activity. Even still though, seeing
That
the
was just
shadow
from-
figure in
that's
person
just
during an investigation would be
different
enough
light
to
angle
terrify
where it hit it and
anybody.
made it look like it was rising.
A
but it
highway
wasn't
patrol
rising.
building in Truckee, California was unprepared for one of the scariest moments ever caught on CCTV.
Oh, damn.
A surprise bear inspection. The animal gets up to look inside and pushes down on the extra large doorknob. It looks like an act of sheer luck, but then it knows to pull the door towards itself to get inside, which is just creepy beyond belief. You can see from its reflection of the window that this bear gets pretty far into the station. Approximately 29 seconds pass before it's spotted and chased. The curious critter nudges open the door to get away from two officers, and there really isn't much they can do except clear the parking lot and probably call wildlife authorities. The way this bear can open doors so easily seems well practiced and makes me wonder how many different human houses it's visited. Hopefully they catch it soon and relocate it someplace far away. A ghost hunting channel in Portugal called Supernatural Persecution is attempting to solve an unexplained mystery that's been haunting locals for years. According to legend, this haunted place in the dark, creepy woods is where a bride-to-be once threw herself onto train tracks after discovering her fiancé was unfaithful. Ghost sightings have occurred ever since, and few dare to explore here because so much has already gone wrong. While walking down the long forgotten path, flanked by scary woods on both sides, they think they hear something.
Leonardo, tá vendo alguma coisa?
Vai.
Leonardo, tá vendo alguma coisa?
Vai. Scary voices and other weird noises from within the haunted woods.
That could be animals,
The ghost
though.
bride is near. As the ghost hunters squint into the darkness,
Leonardo do céu! Olha o vulto branco lá, ó! Passando atrás de você, cara!
a
Aw, that's
mysterious
so
figure,
fake.
an apparition, crosses their path and leaves them absolutely terrified. The possible sighting of a ghost wearing
like
a
a
white bridal
Halloween
gown,
decoration.
while creepy, could also be someone in black clothes holding a white sheet over their head to create the illusion of a long flowing headdress. It's too far away to tell for sure. Likewise, this alleged ghost voice sounds more like one of their friends rather than something supernatural wailing in anguish.
That's so funny.
But even though I'm not fully convinced, this paranormal evidence has thousands convinced that it's real, so maybe I'm wrong. Amityville House. The UK
Anybody
has its
believes
own
that?
version of the Amityville House, and Moxley's paranormal world is here to investigate it. Upon entering, Moxley immediately gets the creeps.
It just looks like something out of a classical.
In one of the rooms, a number of their devices are triggered.
Getting some spikes there. Do you not like us? Not like me sitting on the bed? Mate, it's going mad.
Those can be set off by
Let me put it down.
numerous things, even
Right,
Bluetooth.
just
Moxley notes an anomaly in this doorway, but I'm more interested in the whispers that I hear while he's talking at this moment. Listen closely.
What if I was you at first?
I moved and I feel somebody's right there with me. I mean, I swear to you, I feel like somebody's here. And then I hear shuffling then. Like, pants pants shuffle.
Yeah.
Was it one of the other guys talking under him? But perhaps the most chilling occurrence during this investigation is what happens next.
What the f***? What the fuck is
Shh. Mate, that's down here. That's down here.
The guys search downstairs for the source of the scream, but find it empty. They decide to leave. I think that's the best thing they could do. That scream was terrifying, and who knows if it's real or something trying to lure them
Oh man,
in.
cut your hair off.
Number
at this
20.
point.
A YouTuber
Did
named
I say
Sydney
that?
Ghost Hunter records this strange noise at 3 a.m.
Got just
It's
a little bit of
definitely
hair
not
right
his
there.
cat. Now, here's the weird part. You'd think this was the noise of a wild animal, but Sydney Ghost Hunter says he did not hear anything in real life, and I believe him because his cat never so much as looks up. The origins of this video are mysterious, and the footage even more so.
What is that?
Published to YouTuber Debunk182. The short clip is entitled Kuyang Dayak. The video shows what appears to be a beast human behind a cage. The creature seems to have an animalistic body, although no animal on Earth has ever looked like this. While its ghost white face is that of a human male's, with long shaggy brown hair. The face looks perturbed by chit-chatting of the onlookers, to say the least, but it just continues to lie there on the blue flowered sheets, its limbs moving slightly. Also known as the Krasu in Cambodian mythology and Krasu in Laos, the Kuyang spirit is ubiquitous across the folklore of Southeast Asia. The figure appears with the head of a woman, with its internal organs trailing below her. Is that what it is meant to be? If not, then what in the world is it? A thing of myth and legend or not? This clip does one thing right. It makes you shudder in horror. What happened at the Mount Morris Mystery House in Pennsylvania? The homeowners reached out to Spirit Walk Paranormal after a spirit claimed they'd find human remains on the property, and they did soon find something.
What looks to be a canvas style material that has deteriorated over time.
Is it a body? Yes, but it's not what you think.
And that
Was that a
doesn't
dog?
make any sense.
No.
It had some sharp teeth.
You think?
The mystery continues as they use dowsing rods to speak with the spirits.
Do you know that I'm recording you on video right now? Can you point him to Farrah's right?
Those are.
Is there
easily
someone
faked.
else
I don't believe in any of that stuff.
buried in the yard here?
Finally, they ask the spirit to point them in the right direction.
Where should we go? I just want to make a note that only the one rod has moved.
This is almost like a treasure hunt. X marks the spot.
Okay. Well, if that's where Tyler just marked, make an X if that's where it needs to be.
Now it's time to start digging.
They could have pre-buried
Yeah,
anything
look at
there.
this,
Look at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's glass.
I hit roots.
They get nearer. Although they don't find the bodies they were looking for, they do find something else.
So we just found a hand grip from a revolver. Now it is made of plastic, so it suggests that it is newer.
Do you think it's relevant? Or are there more secrets on this property? A YouTuber named Talk to Trending records a ghost video in Tamil, India at a haunted fort. An extremely powerful spirit is said to reside here, and the ghost hunters can't resist the chance to explore the abandoned building for paranormal traces.
Some of that hid behind him. Of course. What's the chanting?
As they talk more about the haunted place, a ghostly apparition materializes behind them. It looks to be in the shape of a person wearing robes from head to toe, and when it moves out of sight, the ghost hunter looks over his shoulder where it would have been. I think this could be his paranormal sixth sense kicking in to keep him safe, but this could also simply be the way his flashlight plays against the stone wall behind him, although it's weird that it takes such a human-like shape. Tell me what explanation you think is true. Two college...
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Tell me what you thought about this video down in the comment section below. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you give me a thumbs up and show YouTube I am worth watching. Subscribe to the channel, guys. It's free. It's free. Free TV. If you woke up today, you're already winning. Peace.